Just arrived on a Greek island, a batch of refugees from Afghanistan, and one of them is reading out their right to claim political asylum. Many of the migrants flooding into Europe make landfall first on the Greek islands, and there has been a surge in the number of unaccompanied children appearing on these shores. This 16-year-old Afghan says he's going to find a job and pay back the traffickers who smuggled him to Greece.
It is not easy, too much money, because we want to change life, you know, my life and my family life. I have to change, I pay money.
This 14-year-old Afghan says his mother and brother will be in trouble if he does not manage to pay off his debt to the traffickers. Faced with the responsibility for paying for their illicit journeys, the child refugees are extremely vulnerable, and the UNHCR wants them to be given priority treatment.
Many of the children are victims of raids of traffickers who push them to either prostitution or modern slavery regarding work, no? And sometimes they do not even dare to say that the supposed relatives are not relatives but are traffickers. So that's why we need to have a system to make an assessment.
In defence of Greece, the government is aware of the problems facing children and is trying to ameliorate them. But the truth is the country is being swamped by illegal immigrants. At the moment, Greece is on the receiving end of more lectures about how to deal with them, instead of practical and financial help from its partners over what is essentially a European refugee problem. Many parents are sending their children on the long, dangerous road to Greece because they think anything is better than life in a war zone. But in some cases, they're merely swapping one kind of misery for another. Iraq and Brabant, BBC News, Greece.